Yeah, I'm making a Sonic video. What is this, Radical Soda?
Living in the city.
It's like a roller coaster.
So Valentine's Day is coming up, assuming I get this video done in time. And that puts me in a romantic mood. I mean, just think of all the stories I could tell. I can tell the story of my first kiss, my first date, the time Sonic the Hedgehog almost got me a girlfriend. Sonic the what? Sonic the what?
This Valentine's Day, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Guess what story I'm going to tell? Also, I just wanted to mention, if you watch this trailer, you can clearly see that the movie was given a review score of an A-, but the trailer makers had Sonic run in front of the minus, making it look like the movie got a perfect score. Oh, Paramount, you tried to be a cheeky sneaky, but I saw through you lies. So yeah, I consider myself to be a pretty big Sonic fan. I mean, I played a lot of the games, like I played Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Generations 2, Sonic 06 2. Even though the series has had a lot of low points, I can't help but love the blue guy. Plus, he's the guiding force behind the story I'm about to tell you. So, this story takes place when I was 13, when I was just a little baby 7th grader. Every morning I had to ride the school bus to school, and something I liked to do to help pass the time was bring along my Nintendo DS. Me and my friends would sit in the back of the bus and play competitive New Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart, and it helped make the long bus rides a whole lot more bearable. As a side note, bringing video games to school was against the rules in my household. So every morning, I had to sneak my Nintendo DS into my backpack without my parents noticing. I mean, not to brag or anything, but I never got caught by my parents and I got away with it. That's just how I roll. I'm a bad boy. Also, Mom and Dad, that was a stupid rule. I didn't play any actual games during school. I was still paying attention to my teachers and getting my homework done. All it did was help me pass time on bus rides and make new friends. Love you, Mom and Dad. Can't wait to see you this Sunday. So, playing video games on the bus. I had a lot of fun doing it, but unfortunately, there were some mornings where I would take the bus, but my guy friends wouldn't, and so I'd have to sit quietly in my seat with no one to play with. Are you playing Sonic? And bam, just like that, I made 2 new friends and I was able to play video games on the bus again, more notably with a dark-haired girl. We used to play this game called Sonic Rush, which was a Nintendo DS game which had actually a really cool 2-player mode. Essentially, one player plays as Sonic the Hedgehog, and the other plays as the character Blaze the Cat. And you would both race through a level and try to see who could complete it the quickest. And during our little gaming sessions, I would usually play as Sonic and she would usually play as Blaze, making us like some adorable Sonic couple. I'm not weird. It was honestly really fun, and I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to give it a try. And as the days went on and I kept playing with this dark-haired girl, I began to develop sort of a crush. Because honestly, it's pretty hard for a guy not to have a crush on a girl who plays the same video games as him. But I never acted on these romantic feelings because I was a self-conscious little baby who never had the nerve to say anything. But eventually, there was one bus trip where the dark-haired girl actually didn't take the bus. So it was just me and the bright-haired girl. She has a crush on you, you know. What? That's an amazing feeling. When you learn that someone you have a crush on actually secretly likes you back, it's pretty much the universe saying, here you go, fall in love, date, get married, do whatever. I don't give a care. And so immediately, I began brainstorming ways on how to ask her out to be my girlfriend. And I did that for the entire rest of the year. You'd think eventually I would have said something, but no, I was a self-conscious little stupid baby and didn't have the nerve to do it until the final day of school. I looked in the mirror and said to myself, this is your last opportunity to say something before the summer. You might as well. I got on the bus, sat down in my usual bus seat, and waited for the dark-haired girl to come on. But she never did. Her parents drove her home that day. So essentially, I missed my opportunity to ask her out. But I just shrugged it off. It's fine. In 3 months at the end of summer, I'll see her again on the first day of 8th grade. I just gotta last through the summer and then it's back to playing video games with my future girlfriend. And so the first day of 8th grade comes out. I psych myself up, and I get on the morning bus, and I get ready to let the dark-haired girl know how I feel. I waited for her stop, but we drove just right by it. Even though we took the same bus, we actually went to 2 different schools, so it wasn't like we could hang out any other time. In fact, I noticed that we weren't picking up anyone who actually went to her school. So I went up to the bus driver and asked what was going on. And apparently, her school had changed bus systems, meaning that we no longer shared the same bus. I was devastated. I had so many opportunities to ask her out, but I never did. I had missed my chance, and I would never know what could have been, because I was just too slow. Sonic the Hedgehog in theaters now. Go see the movie. This video is not sponsored, I just kind of want to support it anyway. But thanks for watching!